Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Soap Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Star of EastEnders Heather Peace has said that Eve Onwin and Suki Panesar may have more turbulence in the future. Over the past few years, the well-known soap opera duo has undergone a dramatic transformation from an affair to a committed partnership. After learning that Vinny and his ex-wife Suki had been scheming behind his back to try to retake the Panesar empire, Nish has recently attempted to wreak havoc for Suki. His most recent plan brought Suki back together with Aisha, the first woman she ever fell in love with, and Eve felt uneasy because of their familiarity. Eve proposed due to the circumstances, and although Suki's response wasn't simple, she eventually put in her own bid, leading to the couple's happy engagement. But Heather hinted that Suki might not yet find their happily ever after when she ran into Digital Spy at the Inside Soap Awards 2024 official nomination picture shoot. The EastEnders actors sat for glitzy pictures in London, and we captured a behind-the-scenes video of them for the current Inside Soap issue. You may see our entire film at the top of this page. "It's not done, is it?" stated Heather. Even though they are together, Nish is clearly planning, and Eve is evidently unaware of the six. They ought to improve their communicating abilities a little bit more, in my opinion. Do you understand what I mean when I say that I don't think this is quite the end? The book doesn't finish here. Because of their portrayal of fan favorites Eve and Suki, Heather and co-star Balvinder Sopal are up for Best Partnership at the Inside Soap Awards this year. Heather gave the following explanation about how the two have developed their relationship. "It has taken us 2 years to reach to this point in our journey. We seem to have made a concerted effort to focus on the little things and, ideally, create a love tale. And we both genuinely want it to be this tale of love." Next year, EastEnders will commemorate its 40th anniversary, and like its audience, Heather is excited about what this momentous milestone will bring. "We've obviously got Christmas, which is usually huge," she stated. "New Year's and the 40th anniversary are usually very significant. Chris Crenshaw never fails to surprise the audience, thus it is truly an honor to be a part of the show at this moment. It's a legendary show, and I'm just grateful to be performing at the moment. You should constantly feel proud of the job you're producing, and I'm quite proud of all of you. Get the newest issue of Inside Soap, which is currently on sale, to view all of the exclusive photos and cast interviews." After her significant feud with the Panesars, EastEnders actor Sophie Khan-Levy has hinted at what lies ahead for her character Priya Nandrahart. Priya had a rough few months due to severe financial difficulties, which prompted her to establish a sexual favor arrangement with Nish, who was dying, in exchange for him making sure her family is taken care of. She ultimately made up her mind not to do this, but Nish wanted to get even, so he told the Panesars a falsehood that they had slept together, which made Priya's entire family dislike her. Since then, Priya's ties with her kids, Avani and Nugget, have soured and she was ejected from the house by Vinny, who was eager to impress Nish. Sophie was interviewed by Digital Spy during her participation in the official nomination picture shoot for the Inside Soap Awards 2024 for EastEnders. "We had the opportunity to record an exclusive behind-the-scenes video, which you can watch at the top of this page, as the cast posed for gorgeous pictures at a London studio. The current edition of Inside Soap has the shoot's images." Sophie discussed her character's future, saying, "I believe it's fair to say we've left Priya rather high and dry. However, Priya is completely focused on her children. So I think we can say that we're going to see a lot more of her motherly instincts coming out, and really showing her to be the mother that she is, which I think is a very strong and fierce one." She went on to say, "In terms of Priya and her family and where she stands, I think there's so much love," adding that a family reunion might be in the works. The Panesar family may be full of turbulence and intense drama, but they also have a great deal of love, and family values are very important to all of them. Thus, I believe there is room for things to come together, fall apart, and then come back together. I believe the Panesars do a pretty good job of depicting hate while love is present. Sophie, who joined EastEnders just a year ago, is a nominee for Best Newcomer at the Inside Soap Awards this year. Navin Chowdhury, who plays Nish with her, is up for Best Villain. I'm really excited about it. I feel really honored because EastEnders is such an iconic show, she added, reflecting on her nomination. Thus, it truly amazes me that A, I am a part of it and B, I have been nominated. I'm just overjoyed and feel very fortunate. It's unbelievable that we are approaching our 40th anniversary as EastEnders. I watched the program growing up, so to be a part of an anniversary episode or event. The show seems to be reaching a peak right now. It's a really exciting period. Sophie said, nobody knows anything about what the anniversary episode is going to be, me included, so I'm just as excited as the viewers to find out what's coming. Get the newest issue of Inside Soap, which is currently on sale, to view all of the exclusive photos and cast interviews. As one of the remarkable 7 awards that EastEnders won at the RadioTimes.com Soap Awards 2024 presented by Inspired Villages, 6 Moss, the plot that was hinted at in a groundbreaking flash-forward at the beginning of the year, won Soap Moment of the Year, a category decided by fans. Fans adored the tale, which reached a dramatic finale around Christmas, and they voted in large numbers to make the event happen. The 6 actors, Diane Parrish, Denise Fox, Balvinder Sopal, Suki Panesar, Kelly Bright, Linda Carter, Letitia Dean, Sharon Watts, Lacey Turner, Stacey Slater, and Gillian Tailforth, Kathy Beale, have now thanked the fans and hinted at more plot developments. Thank you so much from all of us, Bright continues. That includes Tish, Letitia Dean, who is filming next door and hence is unable to be here at this time, but we are incredibly happy. This is for everyone who worked on this in EastEnders. We had a great time telling this narrative, and it's not even finished yet. We gals are only the icing on the cake. There are a ton of people working behind the scenes, individuals you never see but who are truly responsible for making everything happen. However, we sincerely appreciate it, so thank you, it truly does mean a lot. Parrish hinted at more angst, more tears, when they announced they would be coming back to the 6 later on at the BAFTA TV Awards earlier this year. Turner continued, saying, I guarantee you they'll be up to something. On July 13, 2024, the RadioTimes.com Soap Awards 2024, presented by Inspired Villages, were held. Learn more about the victors. Maya Howson's departure from EastEnders was shown after Harvey Monroe's terrible accident. Harvey almost escaped disaster earlier this week when he slept off in a heated automobile while Charlie Slater, the infant, was in the back seat. Doctors informed Lily Slater that Charlie may have perished if left much longer, even though the baby turned out to be all right in the end. In Wednesday's, August 21st, episode, Harvey was then compelled to confess to his girlfriend Jean Slater that he had been putting in extra hours of work in order to provide money to Maya. Viewers are aware that a few years earlier, Harvey's son Aaron, a right-wing extremist, attempted to kill Abdul, Maya's husband. Harvey later met with Maya to clarify that Charlie almost died due to overwork, since his partner's falsehoods had left Jean broken-hearted. Maya believed it would be best to break off communication with Harvey right away because she was so shaken by how close they had been to disaster. I was upset, so I came looking for you. It's all up to you that I'm not furious anymore, she reassured Harvey. Harvey was pleased that the story of his relationship with Maya was finally over, but his companion Jean was unwilling to let go of his repeated lies. Harvey heard Jean admit that she no longer trusted him, and she wasn't sure their relationship could last. She sadly said, I don't think there is a me and you anymore, Harvey. When Bharti Patel, the former star of Doctors, first appeared on TV earlier in the summer, Maya was presented as Harvey's new companion. Nevertheless, it was eventually revealed that Maya had deliberately been courting Harvey in order to exact revenge for Aaron's radicalism years prior. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.